Hey folks, today is June the 25th of 2013 and I want to go over the euro and just give you my thoughts and just also this is an educational video, so please consult a professional financial advisor. I'm just going to look at charts, so just gives you my opinion, pretty much it. With that being said, let's get into the chart. As you can see, the euro is having a tough time trying to get above even this daily candle, but it's finding support at the 30.72 Fibonacci level, which is at 38.2. Fail that, you're probably going to hit this angle, then hit this angle. Um, and if you go below this angle, then the next stop will probably be 28.75. This will be 30.61, 30.23, 29.76, and 28.75. But we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of support. You can see that yesterday was holding, and today it's at 30.74. So it's just inches away from falling apart if it doesn't hold. I mean, there's more below, but this is one support line, which is pretty strong. Let's go into my monthly spiral. Let's see what we got going on over there. I don't know. This is kind of weird looking at these candles on this chart. I don't know if there's something wrong with my candlesticks because I can't believe that's the range. Something must be off with my candles. But anyway, price is at 30.72, 30.73 right here, and you're right at this pink spiral level. But the one that's the main one, it's the pink one, and you got the blue one over here, which would be resistance, which will probably be here if it gets up there with those two crosses. And if it fails this one, it's definitely going to hit this one and this one right here. And these are right here. That's 3107, which I'm sure it's hit already. That's why my candles are maybe not working today on this chart. 3069. If it hits this one here today, will probably be around 3033. And this one will be 29.91. So those are kind of the support levels on the spiral level. And let's glance this chart to see what we got going on over there. As you can see, we zoom in, a lot of the cluster of volume has been here, and this is a point of control. Let's zoom in right here real quick. Point of control is still 30.58. So that's support. The 50's already here. Wow. The 50's already here. You got the 200 somewhere down there. And you got, I think, the 100s right there. So you have a cluster of moving averages. And you can see right here, pivots, forecasting pivots are all squeezed in right here. So we don't know where this thing is going to go. Is it going to go down? We're going to go a little sideways and pop up. We still don't know, but lots of support. And if it cracks this area right here, you definitely got some support down over here too from the cloud. So that's that on the daily support wise. There's a lot of support down there, but we got to wait for the bulls to give us the push so we could pop on and jump on. On the weekly, same thing over here. This is 30.73. That's support, and that's on the weekly point of control. You got the 20 right there. You're still in the mobile band, so it's going to be choppy until it gets out of this zone. And you got Woody's PP level right here, pivot point, which is at 30.05. So that's a lot of support here. The 50's here too. So if you fail this 200 right here, just know that we're going to go test this 50 right here, which is 29.69 on the weekly. Let's look at the big picture. I wasn't able to trade today, so I saw that the euro popped and the dollar got a pop also, and then it just tanked, and this is where we're at right now. So on the 12-hour, let me see if I can lift this up a little bit. this is where we at right now. We fail the 50 going up, so that brought price even lower. You got the 100 here, you got the 200, and this level will probably be the next support if you get it here, which is at 30.36. Team is telling you stay short on the 12 hour, stay short Mobo, short here. Everything is just looking up the same. Short time TTM, short time wave, is kind of building action to the upside, but everything is negative. SOAP look positive, but look, we're now starting to get negative down there too. Well, the arrow's going down. Um, Still trending low on CCI, so I don't know. It's kind of mixed. I wouldn't go long yet until I see some conviction behind this move on the 12 hour um, to build it up. And then on the daily, you're pretty much in the same thing. See a lot of support, man. You got the 50 right here. You got this Fibonacci level, which is at 30.72 ish. You got the 200. I'm not surprised. Why I just can't see why the bulls ain't popping it. There's just so much support. The 100, everything is just clustered right there. Team is telling you stay short. Mobo is still negative, pushing down lower. We don't even have any divergence to the upside yet here, so that's negative. CCI is just trending lower, and not even anything positive on Fisher. So I still wouldn't go long, and it's very oversold. Kind of had a hockey stick, and I'm sure it probably went up and maybe failed and pushed lower, and still pushing lower and on TTM shortwave and squeeze. On the weekly, you kiss the 200, you in chop zone from the Mobo band right here. You got the 50 as support, and now you just got negative on TIMA. So on the weekly, TIMA is already telling you stay short. Mobo is pushing lower. Still positive, but the MACD is negative, or just putting lower. CCI is negative, is trending lower. You're building up already arrows telling you, the to the long side is weak. Once you get the green right here and you get the purple, and they all just build up right here, this is definitely going to push lower. You just cracked the 50, so that's sign of weakness right there. You couldn't even, my last video, I was hoping it will pop and either go up or maybe fail, and it couldn't even do that, so that's sign of weakness. Still on the squeeze play, and you're just starting to get negative, not fully, but the price is pushing lower on that. And on the monthly, it hasn't changed a bit. You're still in that chop zone right there, between those Mobo band, and that's just telling you stay positive, still positive. The 5 and the 20 are separating themselves from the 50, so that's kind of that could set up for a nice snapback, which it looks like it's already starting to. This is negative, and that's kind of just sideways, and you got a squeeze play setting up, and that's sideways to the positive. So this is the issue right here. We need to get out of that zone. We need to make up our mind. We're gonna crash it down, or do a bear trap and then pop it up. But just looking at the 12 hour and the daily, and what the weekly is doing, if this doesn't hold right here, this would be your next support, 29.69. And it has to take out, point of control 30.53 around there for me to jump into the short side and set my target for 29.69. But that's me. But I'm on the sidelines just watching and waiting for an opportunity. But right now, this is kind of really congested, so I'm just waiting. So that's my thoughts, my opinion, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you tomorrow at the open. Peace.